This is Justin Dramino from DragonLawyer.com, and I'm here unboxing the Utechsmart Saturn 7-color backlit gaming keyboard. Now, this gaming keyboard is a really reasonable price budget gaming keyboard, and while it's not a Cherry MX switch or a mechanical keyboard, it does advertise it as 19 non-conflict keys, 7-color backlit options, and adjusts in 2 speed modes. So I'm going to unbox it, then do a field review of it, and see if it makes a great choice for those who can't afford a mechanical gaming keyboard, but they need a keyboard that has a lot of non-conflict. You're pressing and mashing a lot of keys at the same time, and you want to make sure every keystroke gets recorded independently. So with that, let's go ahead and start unboxing it. As you can see, it's packaged in a pretty tight little box here. I like that Utechsmart names all their products after planets. You know, they have their Venus MMO gaming mouse, their Saturn keyboard. I've always liked that about Utechsmart. So what we got here is your typical business card for Utechsmart and a little pamphlet, info pamphlet, plug and play. Not really much there with the guide-wise. Gives you a little bit of how to do brightness up and down, how to change the breathing colors of the keyboard. You know, just a little bit of operating usage right there. And then let's take a see how this keyboard looks like. So again, this is a USB keyboard. Nothing fancy there. You can see first noticeable thing on the keyboard is the keys are erased and they have a nice individual click to them. You have this little looks like a dial wheel right here at the top of the keyboard. This probably is to control the breathing of the LED lights to make them cycle faster or slower. I'll test that out in a second. You can see you got your standard full-size keyboard, your clearly defined WASD keys on the arrow keys for those like you needed that. You got your control, and they say the functions that are Windows keys, so they make the keyboard compatible with more than just Windows for like Ubuntu or other distributions that don't necessarily use Windows. You got power button, you got your light, you got your hibernate mode, you got a search built in directly, and of course other functions. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in while I'm still doing the unboxing and just see what the colors look like by default. Okay, plugging this in, you can see it's kind of the little dial button glows in blue right off the bat, and you got the keys with a red back glow. I'm just gonna, I think that turns up the brightness. Yep, that turns down the brightness. So this is how you raise and lower the brightness of the backlit keys. It's pretty bright in here, so you can still see it. This must look really awesome at night, and I'll take a photograph of it at night, showing how it looks in the dark. So it gets pretty bright. You can clearly see it during the day, but it must look really nice at night. Let's see here. On the map here, function plus light key to change the lights. Function plus lights. Which is the light key? Is that this one? Okay, I got the Utechsmart Saturn gaming keyboard cycling through its backlit colors here. Oh, let's see them. Those are going to red, green, darker blue, yellow, like a light blue cyan, a purple, and kind of like a white, and then back to red. So those are the color cycles here. To increase the breathing rate, you press the function key and then the minus key to cycle less frequently or more frequently with the plus key, and then of course the light keys right here. So to make it static, stop on one color, or change the light itself, you would do function plus this key right here, which is the light key, and then of course you control the actual brightness level with the dial at the top. So that's the breathing and the LED backlit light functionality of the Utechsmart Saturn gaming keyboard. Again, still got to review the full typing functionality, how I like the keys, whether or not I have any issues doing touch typing, because again, I type 95 words per minute. I'm very picky about my keyboards with the spacing on the keys and how hard or the tactile feel of the keys, because it affects my word processing speed dramatically. So I'm a lot harder on my keyboards. I'm very particular about them. So I'll be reviewing this as a gaming keyboard, plus as it works for me as a touch typing keyboard as well. Thank you for watching.